Hey, hi. Today we are going to analyze a data set for an exam center. I purposely kept the name as exam center. Though the data set seems very small here, just visually I can see that it's 5 rows and 4 columns. But then what if the data set was huge? We do not know how many number of rows and columns that were given to you for analyzing. Consider that it's a really huge one, right? Uh, those huge data sets will come from database. We can pretty much do almost 90% things that we will do with pandas, but then uh, database like MySQL and all doesn't have the capability to make charts, give presentations and all. So it is very important to know that yes, something is there, pandas which can help you make uh, manipulate the data, find out things, make charts. We can also do the same with the R language. If you are interested in learning R, just comment down. I will start the next series on R language. But then I prefer Python because Python really has advantage. You can not only analyze a data out from with Python, you can also make cool stuffs like you can do automation, you can create apps, you can create Android apps, you can make websites. But R has its limitation, like you can just I won't say a limitation, but R is mostly designed and developed for data analysis and data scientists. But Python gives you the flexibility to just not only analyze data, but then you have other fields open with Python. So this is the phase one, which with which I am working with a very tiny data set with 5 columns, 4 columns and 5 rows. But then think when we will have really huge number of rows and columns, that's where you will have problem. You cannot visually go ahead and see. I'm creating a software. What is it? This exam center generator. This will create a really huge data set to practice, and I will release it once when I'm done. As of now, it's giving me 2 datasets. Till now I have coded, and it's just giving me 4 columns and numerous rows. So if you're just thinking that, okay, why do we need pandas, just think this kind of huge data sets where you do not know how many rows do you have. Just think like day in and out you're working and you get data sets to work, analyze. It's not possible for you to go into every file, scroll and take the total number of like here 511, right? It's not possible for you to go ahead and check how many rows are there and then scroll here, and then like this you go here and see, okay, I have this many rows and this many columns. Pandas makes your life easy. In one command it will show you how, though it's millions of record, pandas will show you that, okay, in your data set these many rows are there, this many columns are there. So that's gonna make your life easy. With that said, let's just go ahead and analyze. I do have some tasks here that I need to do. We will do it one by one. So first, let me create a file, exam center analysis .py, and the first thing I need to do is import pandas as pd, space here, and I need to create the data sets. And what are they? Mm, I have here the first column is id, so I will create id with 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Great. Next I have is name, and we have Anupa, Dia, Shubro. We have Anupa. By the way, these are just my friends. Upadhyaya, Subro. Subro is my brother. Subir Rohan. Subir Rohan. Then we have age 2021. I have 20 21. By the way, this is a dictionary. If you do not know what's a Python dictionary is, please Google it out. What is a dictionary, and you will come to know. Uh, and still, if you want to know, you can just comment below. I will be happy to make one more video what a dictionary is and how do you manipulate a dictionary. You add, creation, deletion, updation. But for now, I'm assuming that you know what dictionary is. So I have a blank data here. So Subro's age is, so for that I need to import numpy as np, because I'm gonna make it a fake data. Np dot none. Nn means not a number. 22 23, 22 23, and then we have marks. So the marks would be 83 92 79. 83 92 79, and then null value and 86. Np dot none, and then 76. Great. So my first data set is done, and I will just copy it, create dataset 2 for the second table, and the IDs are 6 4 8 9 10. So 6 4 8 9 10. Great. The names are Aishwarya, Subir, Kanchi. Aishwarya, Aishwarya, Subir, Kanchi, Ajit, Sneha. Ajit, Sneha. By the way, in this video, I'm just going to follow the tasks that I have been given. But then when you get a data set, the approach is not like this. I mean, it doesn't work in this way. First, we check the data type each and every column has, and then find out the rows and find out the columns. We find out the column names and all. But then we will stick for now with the tasks that given. So the data sets has been created, and to show them I need to create the data frame. So pd dot data frame, and I pass in here dataset 1 and data frame 2, pd dot data frame, and I pass in here the second dataset. So let's print out, print data frame 1 and data frame 2. So wait, let's print on a separate line, print data frame 2. So this should show me uh, Python 3, both the tables. Yep. So I have two tables now. This is one and this is one. Great. Let's move on to the next task. Task 2. What does it say? Merge the datasets row wise and ignore index and then show it. So let's merge it. So merged data frame equals pd.concat, and let's merge it. I have data frame 1, data frame 2, both are merged. Since I'm asked to ignore the index, ignore index true, and then my next was row wise. So I put here axis equals 0. When I'm asked to merge data frames row wise, we put here 0, and when it says column wise, we put here 1. So let me just comment it. 0 means row wise, 1 means column wise. Right. So I'm done with it. So this should be 0 here. Great. And then it said to print the uh, data frame. So let's go ahead and print out. So I do have one more table here, which is combined, but we do have some duplicates here. I can see that for this is a duplicate and this is a duplicate. But think it's a really huge data set. Then visually it's not possible to find out, like this. These are duplicates. We need to make our code say that there are duplicates. So what I'm gonna do is print. By the way, what's my next question? Yep. So remove duplicates as expected. Merged df dot duplicated. This is going to show me do I have any duplicates or not. How? Let's find out. By the way, it should have said one true value. So beer has got 21 and make it 22. Its age is 22. Uh, this is 24, 22, 22, 21, 22, 21, 25. Okay. And for marks, let me verify 83, 92, 79, 83, 92, 79, null 86, null 86. Okay. And then 78, null 87. Oh my goodness. Copy paste helps, but then not always. And t dot none 87, 94, 87, 94, and a null value np dot none. All right, now let's see. So here I see that the record 6 is a duplicate. So my question says remove the duplicate rows. Okay, let's remove it. So here I don't need this line. I will comment this out and I say merged dot drop duplicates. And then I think it's set to show. Let's just show it. Print. So right now I should not have any duplicate values. So I do not have any duplicate values here in this table. So let's move on to the next task, which says this should be task 4, replace missing values and replace with averages. So task 4, for that I just want to see print df.info. This should be merged. This will say me where I have null values. So I have total 9 rows. So my ID is full, name is full. In age I have 88. So first of all, and age and marks also 7. So what I need to do is I say data frame, age, say data frame age dot mean, and I say fill na width data frame age dot mean. I don't need this. This should be merged data frame, and it should be here also. And this should be here also. Let's go ahead and print, and this should come up as 9. Okay. This should come up as 9. Yep, my age has been filled. Similarly, I will just fill the marks. Say marks, and I say marks. And once again, if I print, this should say my all null values are gone, as you can see here. Now I had 9 rows, and in all the columns right now I have 9 values. So let me remove this, and this. So my task 4 is done. Now let's see what's the next task. Task 5, show the clean data. Okay, fine, let's show it. Merged data frame, and I'm done with it. And show statistical information. Statistical information means it's asking to print out merge data frame dot describe, which says some statistical information about everything. Okay, main is a method, so it's not an attribute, so I need to put the close brackets here. Let's run it here. So now I do have the data. So what does it say? The total number count means the total number of rows or the records that we have in the ID column is 9, and for age is 9, for marks is 9. Great. The average ID, okay, I'm not concerned about it, but as the task says, so I do have to show it. And the age is 22, the average age, and the average marks is 85. Oh, great. So it's the data is good. And then this is a standard deviation, and as minimum marks minimum mark that someone got is 78. That's good. And then these are known as quartile. I have explained in my previous video about this, so I don't want to repeat that. But then here, as the task says, I need to find out the statistical information, and here is the statistical information. So next says show students full record with marks more than 80. Great. Okay, let's do it. Show students marks. Task 6. I'm gonna print. I'm gonna print what? Marks greater than 80. This is gonna be merged data frame. Let's see what does it say. So I do have some values which are more than 80. So I will wrap around TF, and I say here close it. I mean, this should be merged data frame. Great. So let's run it. So I do have the records here for the students who scored more than 80. By the way, you can do something like this. Uh, this should be single quotes. Why? Because my outer inverted commas are double inverted commas, and if I put one more, this means this is the part that Python is looking into. So I say no, please look into the whole line. So this should give me in a pretty okay. So this is not going to work in this way, so I have to merged data frame marks, though it's not in the question, but I just want to make things look a little pretty here. So I say marks data frame marks will be merged data frame. I say marks dot round to two decimal places. Okay, so now it should say me properly. If I just remove these things, and yep, let's go ahead and check. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is cool. It's looking better than before. Great. Let's move on to our next task, which says principal wants to see records of students scoring above 90. That's gonna be pretty much the same thing. I just have to print here. This was task 8, I guess. Yep, above 90. So let's do it. So here I do have students with marks above 90, and principal wants to see full record scoring from top performer to lowest performer. Okay, yeah, can do it. Top performer means we need to sort the marks. So print. This is the final task, task 9. I'm gonna say print merged data frame, where we need to sort it. Merge data frame dot sort values ascending equals false. So this should give me all the students. Okay, I need to say here by I'm sorting by marks. So say here, great. So I can see here the students from top performer to the lowest performer. So that's it for the phase 1 of this project. We will continue building this with a real data set. Kind of, I will simulate it with my this project. I will try to increase the number of columns here. We will try to analyze many things. We will use various kinds of charts. This is going to be interesting. Stay with me till then. Take care.